Alright, so today we are diving into the world of internet debates, where logic goes to die and common sense is about as rare as a steak at a vegan convention. We're talking about a streamer named Destiny, who's got his followers arguing about electricity like they're all failed physics students. So sit back, grab a drink, and let's dive into this dumpster fire of a debate.
Don't believe me.
If I didn't make my children, I hate that I even spoke about that.
Wait, what?
You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I didn't.
Oh, start a car battery with your bare hands? Wait, what?
Make my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't make my children.
No, don't say that.
Please, them today. Right now, today.
Jesus Christ. It's a joke, right? Or is he joking? He must be joking. It's technically possible. Somebody should do the math on like how much voltage could a human body like generate given like the proper conducting paths and everything. Like,
which one?
I'm gonna be honest.
Which one?
Me and my homies, like, I think this was even trending.
His kids died that day? Wait, did they really? I don't even know what's a troll or not. This guy does it. Oh my God. No shot. This is like the most... Because even if theoretically, even if this was possible, which I'm 99% sure this is a fake video, wouldn't the current literally be going right through your chest and heart? There's no way, right? This is a fake, no shot.
I ain't gonna say how I know I could do this, but this since I've been a child. This lady car was broke down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, would 12 volts even get through your body? Like, how much voltage do you need? Dude, I should take like 1/4 of an electrical engineering class, just learn all the basic electric shit. There's some level of resistance to overcome the human body. Would 12 volts do it? I don't know. Well, we can just look this up. How much voltage to human skin? I don't know. 450 to 600 volts? Static electricity is literally thousands of volts. It's the current you need. Wait, what? No, we're about to get into the conversation about amps versus volts again. Please shut the fuck up. Stop. We're not doing this. Stop. Stop. Don't do this. Don't do this. Bunch of retards in chat saying 1 amp will kill you. Please stop. We're not doing this. We're not going to revisit this every single 6 months of my stream, okay? Please stop. Please don't do this. We're not doing this every single time, okay? Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Her car was broke down. And I'm gonna say this, please don't believe me. The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I say, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this, you know. Yeah. Then I'm gonna tell you what really had changed my life, Then when you saw the dramatic change,
Stop. Okay, hold on. Just one quick statement. Okay, amps don't, and volts don't. It has to be enough voltage to overcome the resistance, and then a current will kill you. Okay, 1,000,000 amps won't kill you if there's not enough voltage to overcome the resistance. Okay, amps don't. That's not true. That is not true. Destiny, I'm an electronics engineer. 1 amp will kill you. That's great. Go back to school. We're not getting into this argument again. We're not going to do this a million times. Please stop. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. We don't need to do this argument we don't have to do this every 1 or 2 years, okay? We don't have to do this every 1 or 2 years. There's no reason for it. There's no reason to revisit this every single time.
Left from Zurich.
Okay. Put it on the positions page. Actually, true. Okay, where's the Indian guy? Okay. Is Destiny's audio quieter than normal? It might be. Hold on, let me check. Nope. It's all in your head, you dumb. Wait, I don't understand. Why is this video only 3.5 minutes long? Is that really how short it is? Or is there another video? Am I crazy? I thought he had like a whole 30-minute thing on this.
Hi there. After all the videos I make, there are some people out there that just don't get it and say it's the current that kills, not the voltage. To prove it to you once and for all, I'll be using my power supply here connected to these wires. This power supply can generate 20 volts, 150... Yes, it generates 20 volts and 150 amps. Let's short it in a more controlled manner. Well, you see when I short it, the voltage goes almost to... I was saying, when you short it together, the voltage you can see goes to 0 and the current goes to 150. It's hot! The power supply is set to 20 volts and I'm holding the wires with my fingers. I can't even weld with this power supply. Although this power supply can generate huge amounts of current, it can't send it through my body because it's only set to 20 volts. I can't even feel it on my fingers. I like to put it on my tongue, but before that, I have to reduce the voltage to something like 1 volt because, you know, the resistance of the tongue is much smaller than the skin. And still, if I short the power supply, I get the same 150 amps. Okay, you can see it still sparks. Let's try it out. What the I thought I set it to 1 volt. Huge. Don't completely trust the gauges on your instruments and always double check them with a meter. Now, if I short the wires, I still get the same 150 amps. And it makes sparks, but the sparks are smaller because the voltage is smaller and therefore the total power is smaller. Let's put it on my tongue. See? Nothing. Let me explain. The simplest electrical formula is that voltage is equal to current times resistance. So if the voltage is 1 volt and if the resistance of my tongue is 10,000 ohms, then the current through my tongue will be only 0.1 milliamps. In order to create 1 amps through my tongue, I'll need 1 times 10,000 ohms or 10,000 volts across my tongue. See, the voltage is the energy required to create current. In order to get hurt, you need enough current. And to have enough current, you need high enough voltage. Anything that moves, including the electrons, started moving because some sort of energy has made it move. You will not have current without the voltage, at least in room temperatures. I don't know what kind of diabolical mumbo jumbo will happen at absolute zero. Saying that the voltage doesn't is like saying that the earthquake in the middle of the ocean doesn't kill. It's the tsunami afterwards that kills. With that analogy, if I shoot you, it's not my fault, it's the bullet's fault. This just in. Bullets are taking lives of our citizens while sending our innocent...
Okay. You can go watch more of him if you want. I'm not doing this argument again. We're not getting into all this shit again, okay? What is this?
And remember, if you feel a sudden urge to argue about the lethal potential of 1 amp of current, maybe go outside, take a walk, breathe some fresh air. Trust me, it's a lot safer. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we got this streamer guy, Destiny, right? He's got a bunch of followers who apparently have nothing better to do than listen to him talk about whatever the hell pops into his head. One day, they're all yapping about this story Kevin Gates told on the DJ Akademiks podcast. Gates, who's a rapper if you didn't know, claims he started a car battery with his bare hands. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a load of crap to me. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a comedian. So, Destiny, being the skeptical guy he is, starts questioning whether this is even physically possible. I mean, come on, starting a car battery with your bare hands? That's like saying you can cook a steak by looking at it. But, you know, this is the internet, where people believe anything if it's entertaining enough. This whole thing sparks a debate about voltage and current and the potential danger of electrical shock. Now, I'm no electrician, but even I know that messing around with electricity is a bad idea. You don't need to be a genius to figure that out. But these guys, they're arguing about it like it's the most important thing in the world. Things start to get heated when some of Destiny's followers dispute the idea that 1 amp of current can be lethal. Now, I don't know where they're getting their information from, but I'm pretty sure that's not something you want to be wrong about. It's like arguing whether or not a bullet to the head can kill you. It's not really something you want to test out, you know? Destiny, being the voice of reason, gets frustrated with the argument and tells his followers to move on. I mean, can you blame him? It's like trying to argue with a bunch of toddlers about why they can't eat candy for dinner. At some point, you just have to throw in the towel and move on. Later on, Destiny plays a video of an engineer demonstrating the relationship between voltage and current using a power supply and his own body. Now, that's a guy who's got some balls. I mean, who in their right mind would willingly electrocute themselves for the sake of proving a point? But hey, whatever floats your boat, right? The video seems to settle the argument, at least for a while. But you know how it is on the internet. Give it a few days, and they'll be back at it, arguing about something else entirely. It's like a never-ending cycle of stupidity. In the end, I guess the whole thing is just a testament to the power of the internet. It's a place where anyone can voice their opinion, no matter how ridiculous it might be. And people will listen, because, well, it's entertaining. But hey, who am I to judge? I'm just a guy who makes a living telling jokes. If people want to spend their time arguing about whether or not you can start a car battery with your bare hands, who am I to stop them? Just remember, folks, it's all fun and games until someone gets electrocuted. Then it's not so funny anymore. So, let's leave the electricity to the professionals, shall we? And as for Destiny and his followers, well, I wish them the best of luck. They're going to need it if they keep getting into arguments like this. But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? And in the end, isn't that what the internet is all about?